Jedi are hunting us. We will be forced to make a stand. A master and an apprentice. To continue, we need one singular vision. My vision.
What up, chat? Welcome back. I know we had 2 streams today. It's crazy. Tonight though, we're getting back into theory, speculation, back on the menu. Thank you, Marvel. Wish I could say the same about Star Wars, man. And I'm gonna say a thing. I don't think we're gonna get Star Wars speculation for many years, because the new stuff is where the speculation comes in. We already know the OT, bro. We know everything that's gonna happen. So unless Obi-Wan starts dropping hints at like future storylines and things like that, I don't really know, bro. Got to cue up that music. But what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna go through this third eye Doctor Strange theory finally with you guys. I know I've been talking about it on Twitter and all the discords for forever. And yeah, so we're gonna just jump right into it. I got a lot of stuff I want to pretty much read off to you guys. Did a lot of homework. I know we love that word over here. And I'm trying to think of other ways to do this stuff. So what I'm gonna do is pretty much just share my screen. And right now, actually, I'm just gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you for a minute. We gotta go back to the beginning of the Strange arc. And if you guys recall, one of the first things that Doctor Strange was ever shown by another sorceress, if you will, is this. This was the healing book that she pulled out when he first went to approach her. And what she showed him was acupuncture, etc., etc. But what this is right here are the chakras and the aligning of the different frequencies of the body. And why this is such a big deal is because this is how you in real life, in the spiritual, metaphysical side of things, reach enlightenment, opening your third eye. Why I want to talk about this is because it's actually kind of terrifying to think about the real steps and the real processes you need to go through as a person in order for you to open your third eye. So basically, what it comes down to is intuition and knowledge. What people forget is the amulet that Strange wears is the amulet of Agamotto. It's one of 3 artifacts or names given to the eye. And real fast, I'm just gonna read a thing that I found that kind of breaks it down way more eloquently than I can. The artifact commonly associated with the term Eye of Agamotto was actually one of 3 eyes created by Agamotto during his time as Sorcerer Supreme of Earth. Regarded to as either the first or third Eye of Agamotto, the amulet represented presence, with its power manifesting knowledge. The Eye of Agamotto was later placed into the care of Eternity. And we saw that clip in Guardians of the Galaxy where Peter Quill is like looking up at Eternity. He says the freaking word. So I think we might could see some really cool like throwbacks to power levels in this movie. We've already seen the, living tribunal, or a matter of them. So I really just feel like he's going to be getting this power upgrade. And it's going to come from his interactions with the Sinister Strange in this. I don't even think that this has to be the Sinister Strange from What If. It should be. I don't necessarily think that it has to be, because I believe that he was guarding Killmonger and Ultron inside the little pocket bubble dimension. So we're gonna kind of go along the line of my thinking that it is him, and that he comes to him in a nightmare, something along those lines. But he says things just got out of hand, and I think it's because he carries that knowledge with him already of the Watcher, of the depths of the dark hold that he had to go to. Like, this guy has done everything you need to do to open your third eye. And what I mean by that is the more terrifying side of enlightenment is that your soul, or you as a person, you essentially need to be willing to give up everything that matters to you. And this guy has already done that. In the trailers, we are seeing the buildings breaking down around our Stephen Strange in that nightmare. I really don't think that's a nightmare. I think that somehow, because the multiverse is breaking down, the universes are kind of like collapsing onto one another, and that he is potentially seeing the memories or seeing the visions of all these other variants of himself. Not really sure. That's a lot of speculation as far as that goes. Hey, what up? What up? I see you guys in the chat. I don't want to get too distracted, but I will answer questions at the end of it. A lot of homework on Stephen Strange. So I'm glad you guys are here, because I'm really going to get into like opening your third eye. And what that really means is you are what most people are talking about is your third eye intuition, or your third eye awareness. This is a gateway into higher wisdom and knowledge. You need to be willing to go through extreme changes. Your soul has to be willing to give up everything it's ever known. And this is like his Christine. He's already done this. So it's everything you've ever loved, every book, every song, every taste, every color. Like, everything is going to change in your reality once you open your third eye. I had another really good quote about it. Obviously, you guys know the Confucius quote, "True wisdom is knowing the full extent of one's own ignorance." Opening your third eye is like seeing the full color spectrum. You know, we can only use about 1% of our brain to see the color spectrums. Opening your third eye allows you to be shown other dimensions, realities, both past, present, and future simultaneously. Separation becomes a lie. So the illusions that cover the interconnected universe that he's seeing right now, like this is over here through this portal and this is over here through this, none of that is going to matter after he learns of all of this. Like, his amulet right now, he does a thing in one of the TV spots where his motion reveals Gargantos in the fight. So that is the amulet's ability of presence and being able to dispel illusions. We see another illusion in Moon Knight, the jackals in the street, knocking cars around, bumping into people, and they can't see them. So, like, I think it's gonna get nuts, man. The Sinister Strange is not an enemy. We have seen multiple instances in the trailers. Steven is attacking him first. Throws the whip at him. He uses purple magic to repel it back at him. The same stuff that oh no, did the stream go down? This is the same exact magic that Agatha Harkness uses to repel the Blue Witch's magic. So, like, it's all dark magic. They've all learned from the same book. I think we've seen our Stephen Strange do this exact same thing, going into the dark hold. Stream ended, didn't it, guys? Why is it doing that? That's the second time today it's done it. Anyway, I'm recording all of this, so none of it really matters. I have no idea what's going on right now, actually. We're live over here to get picked it back up. Says I've been live for 12 total minutes, but only 1 minute over here. YouTube has been dropping the streams and then re-upping them. It's been dropping people's thumbnails all day today that I've seen as well. My thumbnail's probably broken now today too, again for the second time. Alright, so I'm seeing the movie in 2 days. I gotta get the theory out there. We'll start again from the top, man. I don't even care. Evil Strange in the dream, not an enemy. I think that he is there to drop knowledge on our Stephen Strange. He opens his third eye in front of him, proving he doesn't need the amulet to use the power of Agamotto. I believe it's the same Strange from What If. We see his universe being destroyed. Doctor Strange's memories are melding together with all of these other variants because the multiverse is collapsing upon itself. That's just where I'm going with this. I think at the end of the movie, Stephen will have all the knowledge he needs to become the Sorcerer Supreme. Like Third Eye Sorcerer Supreme. I mean, bro, the comics go into these people called the Black Priests, and they're just like these insane aliens. The incursions are two universes colliding, galaxies or something like that. This is all Secret Wars potential stuff, man. Like, imagine going into this Doctor Strange movie and having mixed feelings. I'm sorry. Like, it's all been comic accurate. They're changing small things here and there, but bro, like, Wanda's gonna go insane. You people don't even realize what she's capable of. She is a Nexus being. I'm pretty sure that Agatha said that, and I'm pretty sure it's on a watch in that show. So, like, Nexus being means she's the same across all of that shit. She is the Scarlet Witch. So, like, Westview Wanda, Bundagar Mountain Wanda, Wanda that she goes into, like, I really hope that the Wanda she goes into, they show it from the other perspective, and that we come to the realization that a Nexus being is the same, and that, like, in that moment it was still our Wanda, just in another universe, in another part of time. But it's gonna kind of, like, it's even hard for me to describe what I think they're gonna do, but in essence they're gonna try to make her a power threat across the multiverse, essentially, by the end of this. Either she won't be found. I don't know if she's gonna try and take out her other variants. Like, this shit could get weird. I'm pretty sure she's killing a lot of people. A lot of people in this are dying. And I'm worried about taking my kids. That was another thing that I brought up this morning, is like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of, I mean, we're gonna go, but I've heard things like most violent movie that Marvel's put out, stuff like that. So I don't know, we'll see. What else did I have on here? Oh, I had a cool little graphic I want to try to show you. I know YouTube's being stupid, but what's up, Alan? Cut me off again, bro, even though it says excellent connection over here. Watching it on my iPad. And then when it did cut, it freaking picked it right back up again. And usually it would just cut it off. I would rather it just cut it off. Cut that off. Alright, let me see if I can drop this photo, and bam. Alright, so this is pretty cool. This is what I was talking about before my stream got cut off. And now it's trying to dip on me again. But this is the breakdown, man. Basically, there's three forms of the eye, and it goes from the amulet into the actual physical eye in his forehead. The eye, or sorry, early on in Doctor Strange's apprenticeship, the Ancient One gave him the amulet of Agamotto. As he became more adept with its abilities, he was given the more powerful eye. When the eye of Agamotto is used, a literal third eye appears in the forehead of the mystical practitioner, summoning its mighty power. The third eye of Vishanti, Agamotto, created three eyes. Sorry, the third of the Vishanti, if I could read, Agamotto created three eyes: truth, power, and presence. The first of these, the Eye of Agamotto, is the mystical amulet worn by Doctor Strange. That's the one that our Doctor Strange currently has on. That's the one that has the power of presence. It is traditionally bestowed upon the Sorcerer Supreme, title once held by Agamotto himself. A weapon of wisdom and white magic, the eye contained within the amulet gives Strange the ability to see through all illusions and disguises, thanks to the mystical light that radiates from its depths. So that's like when he does the motion in the trailer that I was talking about before I got cut off on the earlier stream. What up, Trinity? He reveals Gargantos in the trailer. Humans can't see him, they just see the bus floating around. We saw that in Moon Knight also. So we're gonna start to peel back these illusions of the realities around us. And like I was saying earlier, I really think that our Strange, by the end of this film, will have all of the power that he needs. We've seen him go into the Darkhold. I believe he's going to obtain the Book of Vishanti. It's right there in the trailer. So if he's read both of those books and this other man, right here, is going to show him this little trick. Sorry, moving screens. Bear with me. Marvel, don't cut us off. This homie right here is going to show him the literal Eye of Agamotto, bro. Like, this is probably the biggest takeaway from me in the trailer, that nobody's talking about this. No one's talking about this. This is a powerful man. And he's not the aggressor in the trailer either. So the trailer shows our Strange hitting him with the orange whip. He deflects it back at him with the purple magic. Same magic Agatha Harkness was using. Like, these witches know. These witches know about this power. And it scares the shit out of them. So, yeah, man. I mean, that's where I'm at with the theory. I think Strange is about to get a huge power up. There's some other quotes I wanted to talk about from Sam Raimi himself here in an interview, talking about how but Doctor Strange has the knowledge of the mystic arts that Wanda doesn't have, and he's got the help of Kamar-Taj. If you were to pit them against each other, different altered versions of themselves, there could be a Doctor Strange out there that is more powerful than our Wanda. And then he goes on to say vice versa, there could be a Wanda out there that's more powerful than our Wanda. And I think, like, that statement right there is very telling, because, like, he's using terms like our Wanda. He's trying to separate the two. There's no separation. And did anybody else hear Kevin Feige on the red carpet? Ugh, I should pull that clip up, and it should be on Twitter. I got the quote though. I got the quote, man. And he tried to backpedal, saying that no, it's all there, but he basically links Sylvie and Loki killing He Who Remains to Doctor Strange failing the spell. So, I mean, the shit was not clear. Not crystal clear to me. I don't know about y'all. I don't know. But he said, and shout out to the homie on the red carpet asking the questions too, man. Good on him, because he doubles down. Anyways, here it is. So Feige says, Loki and Sylvie did something at the end of that series that allowed all of this to be possible. He Who Remains is gone, which allowed a spell to go wrong in Spider-Man No Way Home, which led to the whole multiverse going mad. The guy asking the question, literally without, like, before Kevin Feige even finished the damn sentence, is like, is that a scoop? Is that an exclusive you just gave to us? Like, he was very confused, and I was right there with him, man. Like, I was right there with him, and Feige immediately was like, no, it's all there. No, it's all there. And I'm like, bro, I don't know if it's all there, man. I'm glad he said it, but I don't know if it's all there. Bro, can we talk about what if Doctor Strange? What if Doctor Strange is supposed to be guarding the homie Killmonger and Ultron? He has left his post, and the last thing that the Watcher says to that group of people is that the entire multiverse owes you a debt of gratitude. And I think this is going to be Sinister Strange having to go stop himself from doing this shit all over again, bro. Like, all over again. He's going to make the same mistake. You see him in the trailer. Like, I've seen all these TV spots. They're showing a ton of shit. He says again in this trailer, this is the only way. Like, was that from Endgame, or was that from these events in the multiverse? Is he just going to repeat the same mistake? No, that's cool though. I got an email from Vivi that I was like this close, because the amulet looks sick. I think Skynet keeps trying to attack me tonight. I don't like it. I don't like how it cut my whole theory off that I was trying to talk about. Now I'm gonna have to clip this out. And it did it again, didn't it? No. Okay, so this has been a 13-minute video. I think if I end this here and tidy things up a little bit, but Jesus, YouTube has not been nice to us lately out here in the Outer Rim. I'm gonna have to invest in a router that has a hard line that links to the satellite, hopefully to make it a little bit more consistent. But usually when it dips, she holds strong. Dude, it's gonna be so awesome. I just kind of ranted a little bit and went through all of this shit super fast, but I really think people, you have 2 days, and if you count not seeing it on the first day it comes out, you have about 4 days. You need to watch. You should watch all of What If. That shit's a breeze. You should binge What If. You should probably watch WandaVision. That's probably not something you have to watch, but the Westview Wanda is in the movie. Grace Randolph, I love you. But to say that, like, it's undermining it just because Wanda's going into that universe and messing shit up, like, that's what's supposed to happen, bro. I thought you were a sweaty. I thought Grace was a sweaty when it comes to Marvel. Thought that she understood that Wanda has to go through even more shit, and she's trying to get her kids back, and eventually she's gonna find out that it's MEPH. You know the guy, and that's when all hell is literally going to break loose. So you got to watch What If. That's a given homework. I'm giving you homework right now, Matt Cave. If you do not watch What If before you see this movie, you will be lost. Look at me. Where's my graphic? Shit. Look at me.
Let me just ask the captain. Oh, wait a second. It's me. Yeah, I'll go.
Go watch What If. Right now. Okay, I mean, not right now. We're going to play some Fortnite after this. But after that, bro, if you don't watch it before you see the movie, you're just making yourself... yeah, I'm done. Man, I won't talk any more about that because I did for a little bit, but dude, like the Sinister Strange in this could be the same guy from the show, the guy that's saying things just got out of hand and he shows the third eye. The fact that I've only seen like that and I already want to know where Strange is gonna end up and where his third movie is gonna go, like the leaks have not bugged me. The leaks have not really bothered me, and there's a shit ton of them, but it's all pretty comic accurate. Other big theories. Hold on, I got another. This is a deep cut, dude. The homie's name is Cobweb. I believe he's it's on a Marvel card. Okay, old school Marvel card that I found. I don't even know what website I found this on, but the monster that's chasing America Chavez, this is one of my other big boy predictions. Okay, this is none other than Cobweb. Real name Cobweb. It's really hard to read, but it says, did you know Sleepwalker, who's another guy, claims Cobweb was responsible for trapping him in the mind of the human Rick Sheridan. I've heard this name, Sleepwalker. I've heard that name within the last couple weeks. Strength 4, Intelligence 3. Y'all remember these cards, I know you do. Mental Powers 5, Durability 5. Origin, malevolent entity from the Mindscape dimension. But like Cobweb, he had all them ribbons on him and whatnot. She was damn near strung up like she was in a spider web. Okay, that was a light one though. That was a light one. I gotta throw some other things in there too. Defender Strange in one of the trailers is using blue magic, which I believe is American Chavez's power set. No spoiler. Predictions. I'm talking the Sinister Strange. So if you've seen What If, referring to that guy, I believe they show him in the trailer. Just kind of went over Cobweb. But then, you know, so, okay, Defender Strange, the homie with the ponytail. He's using that blue magic in the one scene where he meets her. So I think, bro, I'm just saying, like, Strange is gonna change bars dramatically at the end of this movie, and so is Wanda. They will both become Nexus or Omnipresent or the top variant. Freaking Highlander. I don't know what you want to call it. But yeah. And then I'll end here. But these are just some other batshit crazy things that Doctor Strange has done in the comics. And also now the fact that Strange is aware of the Illuminati and the fact that they exist and that no one else in reality knows this, like Strange is gonna know that's gonna have ramifications. So I don't know, he may try to expose the Illuminati, he may try to join them. Not really sure what he's gonna try and do as far as that whole it's like we're going further and further out into the multiverse, peeling back more and more layers. Yeah, so this is like from comics. They could go this route. Third Eye Strange became the leader of the Black Priests, joining them in destroying entire Earths. The Black Priests made sure that the incursions take place in order for the multiverse to stay balanced. So that's kind of like what the Eternals are doing now, making sure that you know, these births of Celestials happen. Same thing with these Black Priest guys. Secret wars, like these universes have to collide and destroy each other. Also, Strange taught Doctor Doom everything he knows about dark magic. He was actually his apprentice at one point. So just other crazy shit. He and once allowed Loki to become Sorcerer Supreme. So those were like my top 3 absolutely batshit crazy things that Strange has done, with complete disregard to the multiverse. If he ever gets Time Stone again, we all in trouble. I'm so hyped. I'm seeing it on Thursday. I might just come out of the theater with the camera in front of my face. I might just turn around and go see it again. I don't know. We'll see. Anybody have any predictions? Have they shown too much? Did you hear my Kevin Feige quote about what set this all up and how he basically confirms that Loki and Sylvie killing He Who Remains prevented Doctor Strange from casting the spell? I didn't know that. And then the interviewer is like, "Is that a scoop? Is that an exclusive?" And he goes, No. It's all there. It's all there. So I guess I gotta go watch Loki again real quick. Dude, and in Loki, they show the head of the living tribunal in the dirt. You guys remember that? Alioth or whatever it was, eating different universes. Oh my god, dude. I'm seeing people with mixed reviews on it too, and I can't tell if I'm too sweaty or they're not sweaty enough. I don't know, dude. Yeah, Loki and Sylvie apparently killing He Who Remains are what? Because I guess he was making sure everything was in balance or whatever. Yes, Throg. Dude, and in the Thor Love and Thunder trailer, you have Thor standing next to Korg, and then it's a blank spot, and someone like drew a cartoon frog in there, and they're like, Throg or I quit, or Throg or I'm not watching it, something like that. God, skip ahead, bro. Shit. Okay, so actually, Arlena, okay, so think about it this way, because a lot of people that are seeing this are not a lot. Okay, so a lot of Marvel fans, wow, I just stuttered through that shit. A lot of Marvel fans are not feeling this movie because it feels too Sam Raimi. So it's very like horror campy, and I hope it's super campy horror because I'm taking my goddamn kids to it. Kevin Feige, like PG-13 shit. I've heard that. I mean, if you guys want to reach out and you're a parent and you want to know about a thing that I know that I'm kind of like, you can DM me anywhere on the Discord, the Twitters, but it's going to test my kids, this horror stuff, bro. And then it's like the night before school. You always got that long drive back in the car in the dark. Feige's setting me up for failure, bro. WandaVision was really good, and I think it'll be a big part of it. Wanda wants them damn kids back, and I don't know how she finds the other. Like, I don't know how she finds this other. We don't even know if it's a freaking other Wanda in Westview. And the trailers are cut so damn well, dude. Where like she's on her knees reaching up to the two kids as the Scarlet Witch. And then as it chops down, it goes back to Westview Wanda. So like that's the whole, there is no our Wanda. There is no Westview Wanda. There is no Scarlet Witch Wanda. It is all the same person. So like Wanda is the Scarlet Witch. And the Scarlet Witch takes over everything that Wanda does. It's kind of like opening your third eye, man. So Doctor Strange is going to open his third eye, and he's going to actualize all of the powers that he's supposed to have. And my stream died. Not doing it. Not doing it. Did the stream just end? Yeah, it keeps falling behind because it just dropped it again on my end. It's being very, very stubborn. I can't tell if it's a YouTube setting that updated because I haven't changed anything. Okay, where did I end? Because I got distracted. Oh yeah, there is no Wanda. It's all the Scarlet Witch. Jesus. So it is all the Scarlet Witch. It's just a matter of which Wandas are fully actualized. Which Wandas have their third eye, their Scarlet Witch eye opened. So Westview Wanda will be brought into the fold. That's when she goes ape shit on everybody. And Doctor Strange variant coming to him is just gonna drop knowledge on him that also either it's gonna drop knowledge on him or Strange is gonna be motivated to go seek the power. That's what scares me. Is like once Strange was motivated to seek out the power and he goes into the Darkhold and What If? I won't spoil it because I know Matt hasn't seen it. Yes, exactly. How much Scarlet how much witch could a Scarlet Witch if a Scarlet Witch could witch? Something like that. It's gonna hurt your brain in the movie, and it's supposed to. We're being set up. I feel like this is gonna be a good second movie. I don't know what the hell I would even name. What would we name the third one? Okay, we know the third Ant-Man is gonna be Quantumania. But yeah, I'm not gonna put myself through any more of this YouTube pain. Can't figure it out. But a good half-hour rant. I think we got it all in one of those clips. Have you guys got any theories of your own? I know we're a Star Wars community, but even if people are watching Moon Knight is tonight, isn't it? Jeez. Yes. Yeah, and I get that too. Yeah, it's my connection tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. I can't tell if it's me or not. Honest. If I've learned one thing, Starlink is good at showing you the up-to-date, like, third episode. Yeah, and man, that show is a slow burn. It's a slow burn, but once it turns up, it turns up. House of M, I think, is what's coming. Because, like, isn't the House of M when she says no more mutants and, like, she changes reality more than just the Westview? Like, Westview is just, like, man, Westview is an unactualized Scarlet Witch. She doesn't even know how she did that shit. She literally does not know how she did that shit. She admits it numerous times to Agatha, to Vision, to who else? Doesn't she tell like everybody that like she's not controlling, like she has no control over what happened? So if that's her without knowing what the hell she's doing, oh, is that what it is, man? Y'all got them storms out in I don't even know where you guys are all at. Most of you are in Ohio. Like near Santaville. Yeah, exactly. Westview was a test, but like not one that she meant to put herself through. It was a trial, I guess I would say. More of a like a test by accident. She learned a lot from the mistakes. So I just feel like her under control and being able to really manipulate a reality is scary, dude. And she has had so much time with the Darkhold. A lot of people were pointing out that when Doctor Strange was reading the books or whatever, you know, he was sleeping, his physical body while he was in the library reading the books. Wanda is freaking outside on the porch drinking a cup of coffee like nothing is going on. And Scarlet Witch is just out there banging through the Darkhold, searching all of the dimensions, dude. I will be hyped to see how that whole interaction goes down when Strange first gets to where she is, because he's talking to normal Wanda cutting flowers or whatever the hell in the trees. Is that the same Wanda out on the porch and Scarlet Witch is still in that house? Are we going to see them both side by side in front of Strange? Don't know, man. A lot of unknowns. And I actually hope that this I hope that it has more unknowns by the end of it. Like, I want it to make us ask more questions. Personally. Let's see, am I got any final thoughts in my notes? Have I mentioned go watch What If? Let's see. Man, we could get Watcher maybe. I don't know. I feel like some bigger powers have to interfere at some point. I don't want to set my expectations that high. I'm not going to set my expectations that high. I don't think we'll see a Watcher. I think if we see some things like that, it'll be that little flash where it's like, was that the Living Tribunal? I don't know. I don't think that even was. I think that was just a manipulation of seeing one of them maybe, but there were like copies of 2 or 3. So like, was that just some weird multiverse reflection thing going on? Yeah. Yeah, no, I think the cameos that we have seen already and heard about already, I think that's it. And I honestly don't think it needs cameos because the stories are about Wanda and Doctor Strange. But that doesn't mean you can't have cameos in the end, like the cameos at the end of the Eternals. It's episode 4. Episode 4 starts the Doctor Strange episode where like, open my 3rd eye, open my 7th eye, I'll open your 3rd eye. Like, he didn't give a shit. That's where it all goes down. Yeah, the first 2 are kind of like the build-up. There's a Bro Thor one too I didn't really care for, that has Loki as a frost giant still, and Thor's like partying in Vegas and shit. I don't know. It was fun. There's a Natasha Romanoff storyline where she's the last surviving person on her Earth. That one's deep. Yeah, I mean, they weren't. I rewatched them. I think I liked them more every time I've watched them. But because I know how connected that whole story is, like, that shit's well written, dude. Well written. I was shocked how far they went. Like, they show some of the most powerful shit you will see. We probably won't see stuff that powerful in this multiverse of madness or future multiverse stories. I mean, unless they really, like, once we get to Secret Wars, then obviously, yeah, we're gonna have freaking galaxies colliding and shit. Our eyes are gonna melt in 4D. I respect shows like Hawkeye though, dude. You need these simpler, grounded shit. Like, I saw some trending thing where like, and obviously I don't want them to do this because then there would never be like a separation from superhero movies or like more non-fiction type stuff. But imagine showing all of the humans and what they have to go through while all of this mystical Avengers nonsense is happening around them, you know. I just thought it would be really cool to show like even people that have to deal with like your freaking jobs reporting loss. Like, is that an accidental loss when the freaking Avengers brought a house down on you while you were on the job? You know what I'm saying? Like, Avengers got some collateral. Stephen Strange got hella collateral. I think it only gets worse from here, though, dude. That's my final prediction. I don't think it's going to get any better. I think this shit's going to get worse. I think we're going to have a lot of questions at the end of this. Oh, yeah. Later. Thanks for stopping in. Anyone that checks the replay too, I appreciate you listening to my rants, my theories. But I think I'm gonna get out of here. Might be playing some Fortnite with the Matt Cave. I was going to try to attach it to the stream, but since we're having so many freaking problems tonight with the stuff, we're just gonna send it. This one will be on replay though. I mean, on my end it looks good, YouTube. HD, you know, once it processes, guys, I don't know. I do my best. The more y'all subscribe, the more y'all watch, the faster I'll get out of the Outer Rim, or we'll bring in better technologies over here. We'll get out of this place. And help me, chat. We got Dog Moon Knight stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go kill younglings. In game.